What up, everybody? This is Big Elbow, like always, chilling with those two tiny hombres, Averno, Atlantis, and about a week or 2 weeks ago, we went to the Bakersfield Comic Con. It's one that I like to go to every year. We went on Saturday. No, we went on Sunday, and it was cool. Like every year, I enjoy this show. But this year, there was a fucking crazy sale. A booth called Torpedo Comics that is normally there. I guess they have a shop in SoCal and also in Las Vegas. But anyways, the last couple years they had like huge selection of dollar books. They weren't the greatest dollar books that I ever came across, but they were good, and a lot. So anyways, this year, they still had the same setup. They had their booth set up, but instead their long boxes were full of trade paperbacks and hardcovers for $2 man. And a lot of these were some good, like real good books. I actually put a lot of stuff back because, so if you watch my channel, I'm a reader. That's first and foremost. So some of these, collections, they were collected books of things of runs that I'm already picking up. So I had to make decisions on a lot of these books where it was like, okay, I only need 2 books or maybe 3 books out of this collection that are collected in this trade paperback. Is it going to be cheaper for me to just buy the trade paperback for $2 and get rid of the floppies? Or am I going to be able to find the 2 issues I need for less than $2? So there was quite a few that dilemma that I had to face, and I don't know if I made the right choices or not. I struggled. Honestly, I was overwhelmed with the selection of trade paperbacks there was, and I was thinking, man, I'm just going to end up spending all my money at this one booth. But so enough of that. So let me just get into it and show you guys what I got. So this book right here, this is a hardcover. It is called Hybrid Bastards. I had never heard of it before. Fortunately, this one wasn't sealed, so I was able to take a look inside, and I really like the art inside of here. Again, I never heard of it. The premise is kind of crazy, something about Zeus having sex with inanimate objects, and then the bastard offspring. But anyways, so here's just a quick look at some of the art on the inside. It reminds me of an artist named Christian Ward. Christian Ward worked on a series a few years back called Olympia, I think. Anyways, that's what the art reminds me of, and that was a really good series. But yeah, so the premise being so off the fucking wall, and the art, and it's a hardcover for $2, I was sold. This one is a hardcover, Loeb McGinnis Nova. I'm not real big on the Marvel Cosmic stuff, but my boy Ray is, so I picked it up for him, and he likes Nova, so I picked this up for him for $2. Next, I got this Brother Lano spin-off from the 100 Bullets. I'm a big fan of 100 Bullets. I only have like 2 trade paperbacks left to go to have all that complete run, and they didn't have the ones that I need in there, but they had this. I have 2 issues of this, but it's 6 issues collected, so for $2 I figured 4 issues for $2. I'll probably just get rid of the couple floppies that I got. So the rest of the stuff's all DC. I got Batman Black and White Volume 2. I figure I can't go wrong with these. I mean, I have some issues of Batman Black and White, and they're all cool. At least, with all the creators and shit that do these short stories, you're gonna get your money's worth, especially for $2. I really like these covers too. I fucking love this cover. look at that. Fucking looks like Marv as Batman. This is a thick one too, man. But yeah, I love this cover. They need to put this on a t-shirt or a poster or something. That was volume 3. And here's volume 4. I didn't realize there was this much Batman black and white to be collected. That cover's okay. I'm not a big fan of that Batman without the trunks look, but whatever. I like that though, that's good. That's volume 4. Then I picked up this Lady Death, The Reckoning Revised, Stephen Hughes art. I got this for my son. He really likes Lady Death, Evil Ernie stuff, especially the old Chaos, the original stuff, the Polito and Hughes stuff. So I picked that up for him. Again, $2, you can't beat that. And I got this Django Unchained, based on the movie. To be honest, the movie was cool. It's not one of my favorite Tarantino movies, but it was good, you know, good enough. I don't have a lot of Western comics, and this one is a cool one. And the art with these guys, Guerra, Cohen, and this guy right here, I forget how to pronounce his name, but I'm a big fan of his art, so I just got this book just based on the art. And for $2, I figured, what the hell, you can't go wrong with that. Can't tell if this is dirt on here or that's supposed to be there. I don't know. Either way, like I said, I'm in it for the art on this one. I browsed through it and it's good. It's good for that, at least, at the very least. And then I got this Death Blow, Jim Lee, Brandon Choi, Tim Sale. I really dug the art on this series. When Jim Lee busted out that Frank Miller Sin City style, I'm actually kind of disappointed that this is the cover that they chose. But man, this is a nice hardcover deluxe edition. Has all the not just the Jim Lee stuff, but also the Tim Sale stuff, which I'm also a fan of. So again, another buy. I remember the story being decent, but this is another art buy. You know, I'll probably read it, but I'm more in it for the art. Again, a little disappointed on the cover that they chose, but whatever. It's still nice and looked nice on the shelf too. So that was it for the trade paperbacks I bought. I did also find this book in his dollar box, because he had like 2 boxes of dollar comics. Again, I'm a reader first, but when I come across something that I think I might be able to trade in for credit or possibly sell, I buy it. And that's added to my experience, the experience overall of going to these cons and stuff, from watching all the videos and, you know, increasing my knowledge, like watching other people's videos and them showing this and saying what it is. When I seen it, I knew it was something, so I grabbed it. I guess the first Spawn advertisement. If it wasn't for all the haul videos that I watch, I wouldn't know that stuff. And to me, that adds to the overall experience, because it makes it more fun to dig in the long boxes. Because, you know, when you find something like that, you can't help but get excited. I was happy. I was like, oh shit, I think it goes for what, $20, 20, maybe 30. But for $1, you know, that's pretty good. I'll trade it in, I'm sure, or something. Anyways, so that was that for Torpedo Comics booth. Next up, I went to a booth where they had dollar comics or 8 for $5. So you know I'm gonna hit that magic number. So these are run fillers right here. I've been getting this Grendel Tales, 4 Devils, 1 Hell. I think I might have completed the run right here. I got number 2, number 4, And I really like the art on these, the interiors as well as the covers by Teddy Christensen. And here's number 6, and I think those were the last 3 that I needed for that series. So I'm looking forward to reading that. Also pretty cool. Out of the, like I said, it was get 8 for $5. It's kind of a coincidence on that Teddy Christensen kick right there. These solo books are from DC are really pretty cool. I have my man Mosh, Damian Scott. I have Richard Corbin. I have Paul Pope. I have I know I'm forgetting somebody. I have maybe 2 others, but they're really fun books. So yeah, Teddy Christensen. I found this The New Frontier, number 1, book 1, Darwin Cook. I never read this. I enjoy the cartoon a lot. Darwin Cook, I enjoy his work. So I just figured for $1. I mean, not even $1. They were 8 for $5. So whatever that comes out to, like 60 cents or something. Then I got this Kingdom. I'm a big fan of Kingdom Come, so I like to buy a lot of the tie-ins. Mark Waid, Ariel Olivetti, so I figure got to get it. And actually, so since they were 8 for $5, and this one was double bag. These are run fillers too. I'm working on that McDaniel run on Nightwing. These are always fun read. So there's 32. There's 33. And here's 34. So I actually got 9 books for $5. So whatever that comes out to, you guys do the math because I'm not that smart. I know it was less than that goddamn $1 a book though. It's almost 50 cents a book. And that was that for that booth. Next up, my man that is always at these shows. He's the MVP of these shits for the season, not just the one show, but for the season. Because this show was all about Torpedo. I gotta give him their credit. But overall, for all the local shows, Big Bad Bruce is the MVP because he always has the 50 cent, 25 cent books. This is Run Filler, Static, number 3. I'm trying to get all the John Paul Leon issues of Static. I gotta bag these. I never read these. It looks pretty cool. Aerosmith by Busiek and Pacheco. I like Carlos Pacheco's art quite a bit. Busiek is a good writer. I enjoyed his stuff on Avengers. The premise of the book sounds cool, so I want to check it out. I found a nice little run. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think this mini-series is 6 issues, so if I like it, I'll start looking for those last 2. I might have to read one of those soon and see if I want to look for the rest of them. And those are the 50 centers I got from Big Bad Bruce. I also got this, he threw in this movie poster for me, or movie print, I guess you call it. Oh man, I bent the shit. I'll have to try and flatten that out. Anyways, it's The Frighteners. I'm a big fan of this movie, so it was cool to see it there. I think it's going to blend in nicely to my wall, so I'm looking forward to hanging that up. And so that was it for Big Bad Bruce. And the last thing I got for $5, the good old Dark Knight Returns. I've read this 1,000 times. I have another copy of it that my son's mom, love of my life, Big Babe Mama, got for me, but I can't find it. I can't find it for shit. I've been looking for it, I can't find it. But I got this one because this is the edition that my older brother had. The first time that I ever read The Dark Knight Returns was this edition, you know, with this cover. And man, it's became my favorite fucking comic of all time. So for $5, hell yeah, I grabbed that. And that was it for Bakersfield Comic Con. Well, excuse me, like I said, Torpedo Comics had that crazy fucking sale. Made it worth it just for that alone. I got some other good stuff that I was happy about. So yeah, man, it was good. So con season is just about done for this year for me, unless something else I don't know about pops up. Hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. I probably won't even post this till after Thanksgiving. Well, hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. Hope you have happy holidays, Christmas, New Year's, all that good stuff. Be safe, have fun. Thanks for watching. Hit me in the comments, hit the like, hit the subscribe, share with all your friends, your cousins, your mom, your sister, brother, everybody. And that'll do it, man. You know, like I always say, get off the internet, go read some fucking comics.